What's up, West? I'm Harley.
And I'm Aislinn. We are here to share some exciting stories and announcements with you.
The Nordic Flyers cross-country ski program is open for registration. Beginners through advanced skiers are welcome to join.
Practices are held 2 days a week at Hickory Hills. You can register online through the LEAP website.
Join your friends for another exciting year of cross-country ski instructions and fun on the snow.
Participation is limited to 75 students this year, so hurry up and register before Friday, December 15th.
Last month, Miss VR's Spanish class and Miss DeCut's drawing and painting class collaborated on a fun activity.
West Press staff interviewed both teachers and some students on this project. Here's what they had to say.
Mrs. VR's Spanish class and Mrs. DeCut's drawing and painting class collaborated together for a project on Posada and his printmaking. We interviewed both teachers to get an inside look on the project.
So in foundational Spanish, students generally learn about Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, and it's a really important holiday in primarily Central American culture. And so in Spanish 1 this year, we wanted to try to dive a little bit deeper. So I was inspired by this children's book called Funny Bones, Posada and his Day of the Dead Calaveras. And Posada was a printmaker who used his art to express himself during the Mexican Revolution in a nonviolent way. So when I read the book, I thought this could be a great collaboration between a Spanish and an art class.
So Mrs. VR approached me about a collaboration with her Spanish class, third hour. She was teaching her students about the famous artist Posada and his La Calavera, or skull prints. So we decided that her class would teach my class about the artist, and we would teach her class how to make the prints.
So my students learned about Posada and his life. We studied the book itself, and then they created a mini presentation and were paired with an art student. And that art student learned the printmaking process. So my Spanish student taught their art partner about Jose Guadalupe Posada, the creator of the Calaveras. And then the art students taught my students how to make a print.
So my students learned how to make a styrofoam print. So they took a piece of styrofoam and they created some indentations of their drawings before they inked the plate, put it on a piece of paper to pull the print. So after they learned that process, they taught the Spanish students how to do it. And so these are examples of their skull prints.
I would totally do it again. My students seemed really engaged and like they had a lot of fun. And aside from the fact that they learned about Posada and printmaking, I think it was really lovely to see them work with a partner that they didn't know was going to be their partner and have to work together to complete a task. So I loved the project from the art and Spanish perspective, but I also think it was really great practice for us as middle schoolers to learn to work with someone new to get something done.
I thought that the collaboration was really fun. It was interesting to see how my students taught the other students how to do the printmaking process. I think everybody had a good time. Besides having double the class size, which was a little bit challenging, we had to split up between 2 rooms. Overall, it was really successful, and I think both classes had fun doing it.
The only thing I would change is maybe giving students more time. A lot of them did tracings and they were beautiful. I have a few to show. This was created by an 8th grader named Ellie, and this was created by an 8th grader named Lily, and I loved that she kind of made it her own. So what I think I would do next time is provide just more time so that students could play around more with the printmaking process. And the other one I wanted to highlight was one made by a 7th grader named Jack. He experimented with letters and wrote all of these backwards so that they could print the right way. So really it would just be more time.
We also did a poll for students asking them if they enjoyed it. 88% said they did, while 11% said no. Students said they enjoyed having partners and learning about Spanish culture while teaching them and learning about printmaking, collaborating with other classes and learning the story behind the art, and trying new things with other people and being able to create art. We also asked if they would recommend doing it again. 25% said no, while 75% said yes. Students said that the next time they would change being able to pick partners because it was awkward, providing aprons or gloves because the ink got on the clothes and stained them, and providing more time and colors. In conclusion, this project turned out to be a success and something new to try.
November is here, and the colder weather makes some people just want to stay inside and hibernate.
Instead of binge watching Netflix, reading a book is a nice escape. Here's a book trailer for a book called Alone.
When 12-year-old Maddie hatches a scheme for a secret sleepover with her two best friends, she ends up waking up to a nightmare. She's alone, left behind in a town that has been mysteriously evacuated and abandoned. With no one to rely on, no power, and no working phone lines or internet access, Maddie slowly learns to survive on her own. Her only companions are a Rottweiler named George and all the books she can read. After a rough start, Maddie learns to trust her own ingenuine and invents clever ways to survive in a place that has been deserted and forgotten. As months pass, she escapes natural disasters, looters, and wild animals. But Maddie's most formidable enemy is the crushing loneliness she faces every day.
This month, music, world language, and ESL teachers nominated students for the Titan Star Award. Students can be selected for demonstrating safe, respectful, and responsible behavior in the classroom, or for demonstrating positive character traits.
Congratulations to the following Titan Stars who were nominated this month.
Brody is an outstanding student. His enthusiasm and effort demonstrates his commitment to leading by example as he inspires his team. Phoebe is very engaged and enthusiastic in class. Her curiosity and enthusiasm for learning are contagious and set a great example for her classmates. Kaden asks for extra help when needed. She recently worked extremely hard on some challenging music that can be frustrating to learn, but she displayed resilience over and over as she practiced her part. Zoe is extremely dedicated, responsible, and hardworking while going above and beyond in yearbook. She is very respectful of her classmates and great at collaboration. Payson leads by example, always striving to do her best. She consistently encourages her peers to do their best and authentically celebrates their accomplishments. Gavin demonstrates enthusiasm and hard work consistently with excellent attention to detail and leads by example. Nolan is incredibly kind, respectful, and humble. He is not afraid to try new things with enthusiasm. He brings those around him up with him, and he is an incredible asset to Spanish 1 class. Isabel is a very kind and respectful person. She is extremely hardworking and motivated, and brings a calming, positive energy into the classroom every day. Jonah's positivity is constant, and he demonstrates the other people matter mindset by interacting with his classmates genuinely to achieve academic excellence together. Victoria's academic commitment reflects her hard work ethic and dedication to scholastic excellence. She always aspires to give her very best and takes on presented challenges with grace. Sophia is a star student in choir. She inspires her peers by giving 100% every day. Her positivity lights up the room, and her attention to detail is impressive. McKenna has a natural curiosity and a love of learning for Spanish language and culture. Aubrey has an amazing attitude and growth mindset. On top of her self-discipline and work ethic, Aubrey is very kind and makes the students around her feel great.
Hey Harley, what's your favorite music genre?
Country, what is yours?
Probably country too. West Press staff asked West Middle School students the same question. Let's hear some of their answers.
What's your favorite music genre?
Rap.
What's your favorite artist from that music genre?
You.
What?
Yeah, this is the West Press. Yeah, we love West. Yeah. Let's get into it, yeah. We love the West Press. We the only West Press. Elliot made me do this. So yeah. Elliot's super cool. So let's stop this. Yeah. That's the West Press.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon or unlimited cheese?
Bacon.
What's your favorite music artist?
Travis Scott.
And why?
Because he makes good music.
Okay. What's your favorite music genre?
Pop.
What's your favorite artist from that genre?
Miley Cyrus.
What's your favorite music genre?
Hip hop.
What's your favorite artist from that music genre?
Probably Ryan Reynolds.
And why?
He's hot.
Okay.
That's all for now. This is West Press signing off.